about the trains. It's very easy to travel in Russia by trains. I'll tell you about different types of coaches which you can use when you go by trains. What information you need to know when you are planning to go in Russia by train. Different ways how to buy the tickets for the trains in Russia. How railway station looks and what typical railway station services you can receive inside. To do before boarding to the train after arriving. This is how looks typical railway station in Russia. There are a lot of cars near the railway station, and most of them are street taxis. There is a special zone near the entrance of the railway station in Russia for making some security and safety. In all railway stations in Russia there is a main board where we can see the information about all trains. The interesting fact is that when you see the number of platform and number of road, it means the train is already arrived or in the process of arriving. If you don't see the number of platform and number of road, it means the train is not arriving. This is general type of hall of waiting in a Russian railway station. As usual, there are two types of halls of waiting in a Russian railway station. There is a general railway station hall. There is a more comfortable luxe hall, but time of waiting there actually costs some money. There are some terminals where we can buy coffee, ATM machine, and pay for your cell phone. This is the first road of the railway station, so you can go there without any downstairs and upstairs roads. Just go straight and you will reach. Usually near the railway station there are stops for buses, for trams and for trolleybuses. This is one of the stops near the railway station and no far. Near the railway station there is a stops for trams, for marshrutkas, for public taxi and for trolleybuses. And to use the public transport you can ask people how you can reach some stop in the city by using some transport. But if you don't speak Russian it will be so hard. Much more easy to do it. It's using one special tool, one special program which you can find on the internet. This program got the information about all roads of public transport in almost in all Russian cities. The program is called Double GIS. Right now on your screen you can see the name of the website. If you buy the ticket on the railway station you don't need to print a boarding pass. But if you buy a ticket on internet you need to print your board pass before boarding. The website for buying tickets for trains in Russia is www.22.ru. We got two types of trains in Russia, short distance and long distance trains. Short distance trains in Russia got only seats for the city. Is a train which you use when you go inside of one region of Russia. Distance train is a train between different regions in Russia. For example, when you go from Moscow to St. Petersburg, you will use a long distance train. We got two types of coaches for the long distance trains. Is a type of coupe This is a coach where there are some rooms with 4 places, 2 places on the first level and 2 places on the second level. In the coach coupe, you got 2 toilets and you got 4 places in one room. This room you can close, so it's much more safety. So the coach Platzkart, which is the economy variant for traveling in Russia by trains, there is a difference with the coach coupe. Coupe, you got closed rooms with 4 places. In the coach Platzkart economy variant, you got 6 places and open rooms. These coaches got also 2 toilets and the same structure as other coaches. But this type of coach is not comfortable. Its main disadvantages of this coach. The main advantages is its cost less than 2 times than coach coupe. I advise you to use the type of coaches coupe because it's much more comfortable and much more easily. But its cost expensive in 2 times the second type of coach. Of buying tickets for the train. The first way is more common. You can go in a railway station and buy there. The second type you can buy on the internet. Planning to buy the tickets in a railway station in Russia, it's not a good idea, because if you don't understand Russian, it will be very difficult. You can try to do it, because if you know the exact names of your beginning destination and final destination, maybe it will not be so difficult, and exact day. This is ticket office for long distance train. When you go by train in Russia and when you buy a ticket at a railway station, you don't need to print a boarding pass. But if you bought a ticket on the internet, you need to print your boarding pass. Search such terminals and print your boarding pass. As a rule, ticket office for long distance and short distance trains are located separately, but it depends on railway station. This is ticket office for short distance trains. This is terminal for buying tickets for short distance train. You can use also for knowing the schedule.